Hello, hi to everyone. This is Dr. P. Shobha Rani, working as a professor in the Department of CSE, RMD Engineering College. Today we will discuss about what is meant by geographical information, how we are going to do the introduction of the geographical information. You know, everyone that everyone are using nowadays the mobile phone, so everyone know that what is meant by geographical information systems and all. So we were in the previous days and all, we used to do everything in the form of a physically and manually entering and all. But nowadays it has become geographical information system. Everything it has been computerized. So we are going to do the geographical information system in the form of a capturing, storing, inserting, querying, analyzing, and modifying and displaying the geographical data. How we are going to describe the geographical data? Now you will collect the various data. For example, different types of the spatial data. For example, streets, buildings, vegetation on a map, and this will. And we'll try to visualize and analyze what is necessary for the geographical information system to provide for the end user. This is, you have the hardware that is provided to you to the GIS, you have the software that is provided, you have people we are providing, and we have the data that has been provided to this, and then we have the various methods. So all these five will be involved in order, because the people is going to get the information, and at the same time the rest of the people are going to provide the information in the form of a providers. Mm, they will make use of the software and so hardware, and the data is provided. For that data, we will, by making use of the software, we'll apply the various types of the methods, and we are going to do this one. Okay, next is nothing but on March 11th, 2011, the earthquake struck of this one, and this is the stories what they wanted to say. That one, when the earthquake triggered powerful tsunami waves has come to for 40 meters and travel up to 10 kilometers. All this has been found out by making use of the GIS operating system. So GIS only, it played an important role in helping the responders and the emergency managers and all to locate the temporary shelters, and as well as providing the infrastructure for them, as well as providing the medical needs. This is the geographical geospatial data, describes both the locations as well as the characteristic of the spatial features. The spatial features are nothing but, the spatial data is nothing but the local data. How you are going to get it in the form of a vertical raster data, as well as the vertex data also will be provided. See, suppose you wanted to describe a road, or you wanted to describe a street, or you wanted to describe the buildings, or you wanted to describe colleges and all, we normally make use of the spatial data. Where we'll have the spatial data will play a major role by making use of the raster data. Then we refer to its location and characteristics and all will be then, like how you see the road, or how you see the river, or how you see the mm, uh, see with the length, name, speed limit, directions, every one geospace, every data will be called as a geospatial data. Okay, so that's why it has been given an importance that each and everywhere they will try to find out by making use of the geo information data, such that whether when where we have to, for example, where you have to construct the flyovers, and whether that particular road is safer size to construct the flyovers, or whether the rivers, whether how long the rivers can be continued. Everything will be under the entire environment that is providing to us the nature will be under the capture of the GIS, such that the best example is nothing but your GPS. Okay, next one is nothing but what are all the important concepts of the GIS are nothing but, you have the remote sensing, you have the GPS. You know what is meant by geographical location through the Earth service, through the geographical position systems only. We are going to see this one. Okay, the street network is based on a plane. That means you are going to get the data, or you are going to capture the data, or you are going to access the data for the GIS by means of the remote sensing. The remote sensing will collect the data, and at the same time, so we will be sending the data to the remote sensing also, by means of the GIS. And the GPS is nothing but where the surroundings and we are going to get only through the satellite. Nowadays, every data you are going to capture with that is related to the nature, or that is nature in the sense your roads, your organizations, or maybe people, everything we will draw in the form of a coordinates called as an X coordinate and Y coordinator, and then we will try to create the various types of the attributes. Such because of that only the GIS has become as an important topic for the every field of the softwares also. Also, the software people started developing all this GIS in the form of a software by making use of the hardware as well as by making use of the GPS and by making use of the people. Thank you so much.